What's up, guys? Rob Kuhn here, and today we're going to review a hand from the people's favorite and one of my personal favorites, Dan Jungleman Cates. And apparently, this is a 7-figure pot. I don't know the action that leads into it because I've been going along with you guys reviewing this in live. Let's get into the action. Why does it look a little blurry? Good hair day by me, by the way.
Sevens for Paul.
Mystery hand time for Tan, however, who does flat the 10K open.
That's a wide range.
Yeah, this might be the toughest mystery hand of them all.
Jungle's going to come in with queen, king, queen.
Just for context on this game, this is the Triton Poker Cash Game Invitational. I have no clue what day this is, but they were playing a whopping $1,000, $2,000 with a $5,000 ante. Yes, this is a cash game, not a tournament. Dan Cates puts the 4,000 straddle on. Paul Foy under the gun at +2, raises to 10,000 or 2.5x. Tan Xuan with the mystery hand. We will see his hand after the hand is finished. Goes for the call from the hijack. Very wide range from this guy. He's very, very crazy. And Dan Jungleman Cates goes for the call out of the straddle. Let's take a flop.
3 ways.
Ace, Jack 3, Broadway gutter for Jungle. Checks it over to boss. Doesn't like the look of the sevens now. 2 checks in front of him, and Tan is reaching out and barreling 17,000.
With a draw to the nut straight, 2 overs to the middling card. This is a mandatory call.
Jungle agrees.
On the Ace Jack 3 rainbow board, action opens to Tan Xuan, who bets 7. Am I saying that name right? Xuan?
Hey, Aaron, where are you? Where is Aaron right now?
I don't know. Hopefully it's Xuan. Tan goes for the bet of 17,000 around half pot, and Jungleman goes for just the call with the gut shot and 2 overs to the jack. Very standard action here on the flop.
Boss cannot continue in the face of those developments. 72,000 in the middle now.
There we go.
And the 10 rolls right off for
Good
Jungle,
turn.
who snap checks it and is just praying that Tan's in a 3-barrel mode here.
This guy is like in every highlight video I do.
Reaching for chips. This is music to Jungleman's ears. 35K bet.
Kind of small.
Backdoor spades are present. Does that encourage us more to check raise right now, or do we lie and wait?
Because you get to charge spades in case you're up against that, or 2 pair. But also allows you to have some semi-bluffs in your range, and your opponent might not be convinced, as you might be taking like a Jack X of spades to town. I think he does come in with check raise. $125,000 is meaty. Now Tan flatted pre. I would think that if he's got something to continue with, it would be like Ace Jack, Jack 10, pocket 3s, or maybe an Ace X of spades. Certainly he could have king queen himself.
Another 90,000 required to proceed.
Gonna think about re-raise or call.
Pre-flop, Tan was a flat caller
It's a long tank for a turn action.
of the Palpua Open. And Jungle called as well, but from the straddle.
Okay, those are the calling chips, right? No, it's a 3-bet. 320.
Okay.
Well, if you thought that the 35,000 was music to Jungle's ears, this is an absolute symphony.
Yeah, the hand that Tan Xuan is repping is King Queen. Jungleman, gonna make the call here.
On the 10 of spades turn, Jungleman turns the absolute nuts with the straight. Tan Xuan bets 35,000. Jungleman makes it 125,000 after a little bit of deliberation. I like this action. You definitely want to target two-pair sets, combo draws such as ace-x of spades, jack-x of spades, etc., etc. Tan, after a little bit of deliberation, a lot of deliberation, makes it 320,000. I don't really know what you would do this with. We'll see his hand after, but I mean, it's rare to have a bluff here. He can have a bluff, I guess. I mean, it would probably be something with a queen or a king in his hand. You definitely want to block a straight. He could also just be overplaying a hand like maybe jacks that he didn't 3-bet, ace jack, ace 10, but that's just such a wild overplay. I would kind of lean towards him having a bluff more often than the nuts. He could definitely have just king queen. That's the most likely result, is they both have the exact same hand. But if he does have a bluff, it's probably going to have a queen or a king in it. Anyway, let's take a river.
Case 10 is on a bluff. He knows if he reshoved here's on turn, he looks like he has king queen every single time. He knows his opponent. So we got 712,000 in the middle. Blank.
What a dream river.
Blank river, and then the snap check from Cates. The problem for Tan here is 389 effective what they're playing for. So if Jungle was deeper, then maybe he would have some more folds. The other issue is when Dan flats, you kind of remove the nuts from his range, don't you?
Right. Some players will be jamming there on the turn, expecting Tan's committed. He's going to jam, and
Same hands?
Yep.
Tan's got to hope he's got the same hand. 8-9 bluff.
How much? How much?
What a punt. Tan goes all in with 9 high like a boss. This is just an absolute punt. I don't know what he's doing. If you're going to bluff here, you definitely want to have a king or queen in your range. You have to block the nuts if you're bluffing. Jungleman makes the good call with the nuts. Very tough one there. And scoops the $1.5 million pot. Look at these figures. Anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. Much love.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite.